everyone. So every real estate transaction has a story. And in my book, I have 40 stories of different things that I have dealt with, my clients have dealt with. And I felt that the stories needed to be told so consumers knew what they were up against before they enter the real estate market, or before an agent, or when an agent is brand new, they wouldn't know these things because they haven't experienced anything. But even if you are a veteran agent, you've been in the business for a while, you may know these things, but I mean, I've been in real estate for 2 decades, so you may have not experienced these things. So it's like, well, what do you do when you have to deal with that? You know, how do you handle that? So to give you an example of a story, let me find a story. Also, I talk about different analogies to make it like a real life. Let's see, which one do I want to talk about? Oh, I like this story. So, chapter 24, Linder Lane. So the quote, the very first, every story has a scenario that you got to get through. Every story has a quote by me. And at the end of the story, I give you things to think beyond the story and things, the takeaway, the closing points, the takeaways. And every story has an analogy. I think a few don't, but you'll get the point. So you need to scrutinize any pre-approval letter for its validity. So what does that mean? Well, just because a person is pre-approved, or if you're a buyer and you're pre-approved, are you really pre-approved? What makes you pre-approved? Did the lender look at your assets? Did they verify, what exactly did they verify other than your credit score? Did they verify your income? Do they know that you have 1099 income and you have all these write-offs? Do they know that? Do they know that you have a child support payment that is going out that's going to affect your income? Do they know that you have all these other obligations? Do they know all of the things in the weeds? Because don't think, oh, well, I'm going to conceal it, I'm just not going to say anything. They won't see it. Things that you think they won't find out, they find out. And usually when they find out is at the end of the transaction. And then that's when your money's on the line. And that's when it's a stress point for you, for your agent. He's like, oh, I didn't think they were going to know. No, they're going to know. Yeah, they're going to know. Yeah, you can't hide it. Yeah. Everything in the darkness comes to the light. Remember that. That's in everything that you do. So, if you want my book, there's a link in the description below, or you can give me a call and we can talk about how to get you a signed copy. The book is available on Realtor.com. Thank you if you're watching this and you have purchased the book on there. I appreciate that. I like to get my royalty checks. I got those. It's also available on Walmart. You can get it on Walmart. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it. It's in digital format as well. Actually, I'm thinking about putting a digital format on my website as well. Oh, also, if you don't know, the book also has a complimentary website that has a lot of different resources and things that will help you in your real estate business. So my goal is to educate agents so they know how to deal with their business. Like, what's the reason why I wrote the book? Because I wish this book was around. I always wanted to be a writer, but I felt that I didn't just go through all of this for nothing. I went through it so I could share with everybody. The thing is, we don't share enough. Everybody's like, oh, it's me, it's me, it's me. I can't share that. Now, I had to be very vulnerable when I wrote this book, because I was like, well, how much do I really want to show? Because it's a lot of stuff in here, but there's a lot of stuff that's not in here. So I wanted the book to be entertaining yet educational, because I don't like to read. I mean, I'm just being candid and honest with you. So I wanted the book, because you'd be like, oh, I don't want to read a book. So I'm actually working on an audiobook and get my voice together. I can read it. Maybe with the help of AI, I can clone my voice and do it. But anyway, so I wanted the book to be entertaining so you would want to read it, because, of course, I had to write it and read it several times, but I want you to be able to learn from it, be entertained, and it not be boring, so you would grasp the information. So I hope to talk to you soon. Make it a great day, and thank you for watching.